You're in a conversation. Somebody makes a confident, sweeping claim. It sounds wrong. Your gut is screaming, but you can't quite put your finger around why. Your mind scrambles for a rebuttal, but all you manage is a weak, that doesn't seem right. The moment passes, they move on, you lost the argument, not because you were wrong, but because you couldn't articulate why they were wrong. Frustrating, right? This channel exists to fix that. We break down bad arguments, expose their hidden flaws, and arm you with sharp, clear rebuttals that you can use in real time. So let's test this with a real example. The argument would be French food is the worst tasting of all time because no prisoners has ever ordered it for their last meal. Your instinct says that's nonsense. But why? Well, at first glance, the logic seems simple. Prisoners get a final meal. They pick what they love most. Nobody picks French food, therefore French food must be terrible. But here's the trap. The argument is only as strong as its hidden premises. This statement quietly smuggles in two unverified claims. Number one, prisoners choose their absolute favorite food for their last meal. Well, not necessarily, right? A prisoner might choose the meal that reminds them of home, their childhood, or a lost loved one, right? Not what they consider the best tasting, but rather effort that drives the choice. The second one would be the prisoner's preference to represent the entire population. This is a massive leap. Prisoners are tiny, unrepresentative slice of humanity. Their tastes are not often a reliable mirror of the broader public. Even if that statistic is true, and that's a big F, the premises are shaky. The argument collapses under scrutiny, but only if you know where to look. So here's the secret. When an argument feels wrong, but you can't explain why, stop defending the conclusion. Start interrogating the premises. Ask yourself, what is this person assuming to be true? Are those assumptions actually verified? Could someone accept the facts but still reject the conclusion? Once you identify the smuggle in premises, you regain control. You're no longer reacting emotionally, you're analyzing logically. In the French example, your rebuttal could be, oh, that's an interesting claim, but it rests on two unverified assumptions that prisoners always choose their favorite food and that their taste reflect everyone else's. Do you have evidence for either of those? Suddenly, the burden shifts back to them. So, bad arguments don't survive premise checking. Most people accept claims at face value because they're too busy reacting to what was said rather than examining how it was built. Your goal is not to win every debate. Your goal is to never be speechless when you know someone is talking nonsense. Next time you gut twitches a claim, don't freeze. Ask, what are you assuming? That question changes everything. This is Oscar. See you next time.